Okay, Clippers up 2, have the ball with 2 minutes left, 2.5 minutes left. I'm going to say that if the Warriors lose this game, despite Steph's 25 points in the first half, they will have completely earned this loss because they've had, like 20 turnovers or something by now. And there was a time in the second quarter when they could have really put the game away. Okay, looks like the Warriors are going to actually run a play. I think we saw this play last time. So Steph back screen for Andre. I believe they're hoping that this defender will step back for a second to deter Andre's cut, because this defender is going to get hung up on Steph's screen. And then when he does step back, that will give Steph a foot of space. So let's see what happens. Okay, there's Andre's cut. Clippers switch that very smoothly. This defender says, okay, Steph, you're going to screen, so I'm just going to switch, and this guy can take you. So now Draymond wants to get to Steph. It's a bit tricky. Sometimes they do this play where he just throws a blind pass over because this defender cannot see Draymond at all. Draymond wants to do it, but the defender does a great job putting his hands up. Alright, so the defender's doing a good job just face guarding Steph and stopping the ball from coming to him. 11 on the shot clock. Is this going to be a handoff, or is Draymond going to reverse it? Draymond is getting really harassed. I don't think he can reverse it. This is really good defense. The Clippers know that Draymond can either hand it off to Steph or he can reverse it across, and so this guy is jumping the passing lane. Draymond looks like he's about to fall on his butt. Draymond stays alive. Steph making himself available by cutting around. Alright, he just barely squeaks it out to Steph. 8 on the shot clock. Steph's on the logo. Oh my god, no. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was completely calculated. That, that motion offense is unstoppable. You get the ball to Steph on the logo. I mean, you gotta feel bad if you're the Clippers, because I thought they played that really well defensively. Especially this part. So first, they don't buy it on the back screen. Second, here, Draymond is trying to do this blind pass, and the Clippers defender will actually raise his hands. Just blind, he's reading Steph's eyes, saying, oh, he must be waiting for a pass. I'm going to wave my hands randomly to deter this. Just really good. And then, like I said, the Clippers jump the passing lanes and jump this passing lane to give Draymond no way out. And so then the ball just kind of takes like 10 bounces. Oh, okay, it does take one bounce. It's sort of a respectable bounce pass. I mean, come on. Like, if this wasn't the diamond logo, then his foot would actually be on the logo. Well, we just gotta appreciate this guy while he's still in the league. Drake comes and screens for Steph. Okay, Draymond in. This is an interesting formation that's happening. I don't really know what's gonna happen. So Andre looks like he wants to do a split cut, but instead of Steph coming over and taking the screen, instead Steph is coming over here to screen for the next guy. So this is sort of a advanced split cut. Okay, I'm open to this. Okay, it does unfold. Andre is kind of screening. He's just getting in the way. Wiggins coming around. Wiggins on the catch. He does have space, but Wiggins likes to survey the landscape when he catches the ball. There you go. Oh, okay, it's just turned into another split cut. This is interesting. So he just throws it into Draymond. Steph is like trying to pretend he doesn't exist. He's like hiding from the camera off screen. I assume Wiggins is going to come screen for Steph. I don't know if Andre's going to do some shenanigans in there or whether he's just going to clear out. I suspect he'll just clear out. Okay, Andre clears out. Wiggins coming here for the screen. Steph going to take the second split cut screen. Paul George signaling. I think and this guy's also pointing. I think they're negotiating. Is this guy going to switch on to Steph or not? I think he better switch onto Steph. Good switch. I think this Clippers defense is pretty good. The Wiggins set the screen and immediately it's rolling to the basket. Steph got here. He's got space, but the ball's not with him. That is a very ambitious pass. Draymond with a cool, unexpected, off-the-bounce pocket pass to Wiggins driving. Wiggins cannot handle it, of course. That was really ambitious. And it's out of bounds. Okay. The Clippers just need one good possession to really put this away. This looked like a slip, but he actually came back to back screen here. This defenders can go either way because he's setting the screen so flat. The ball can go either way, and Steph is really on this side of the defender, so it's very tempting to just go to the right. That's what happens. That's pretty good defense by Wiggins. He just stays with him all the way. Good rotation from Draymond. Wiggins hounds him the entire time. Steph, I don't know what he's doing. He's just hanging around the paint. He really should be out here ready to zone off these two guys because of the rotation. Inbounds. Wow, ambitious. Paul George just attacking right off the catch. Let's see if Wiggins can stay with him. Draymond is the low man. It's his job to sink in to meet this drive. And when he does, it's Damian Lee's job to zone these two guys. So let's see how it all unfolds. Paul George. Oh, you know, that was good man-to-man defense. Wiggins with great lateral movement to just cut off Paul George's drive. That is not easy. You know, every game Wiggins mashes the turbo button, and you know, people always feel like you're so talented you should have that turbo button mashed a lot more of the game. But anyway, I'm really happy he hit the turbo button there. Okay, reset. This looks like the Clippers are trying to force Steph to switch on to Paul George by doing a hug screen to try to force this man to switch to the screener, and Steph has to switch to Paul George. That is actually... Oh, hey, Wiggins is really showing up this possession. He fought all the way around this screen, and he's staying with Paul George. Steph Curry got a little bit in a drop position, which is not great against Paul George, who can just shoot over the top. But I like this hustle from Wiggins. This is very awkward. So Wiggins is now falling away. Steph has stepped up to challenge the shot. This guy's going to have an open shot. Okay, I think this is Bledsoe taking this open three. Is a good play, but the NBA is a make-or-miss league. For the win. Ooh, in and out. Rebound. Okay, Warriors still alive. Okay, I do not know why Bledsoe is falling out of bounds here. This is a very silly mistake if that's what's happening. You can definitely excuse the miss, that's just life, but what is with this follow through? Okay, so Bledsoe takes the shot, and then it's like he's trying to fall into Wiggins to try to draw the foul. But Wiggins, I have no idea how he does this kind of matrix magic. He just dodges this, and Bledsoe, in fact, is going to lean into nobody, and he's actually going to fall all the way to the ground, which is crazy. The Warriors will have a 5-on-4. That's a mistake if that really did happen. He just falls to the ground. Okay. Now things are very awkward. Well, maybe this won't hurt the Clippers in the end. Number 12 got up pretty fast, although he's sort of awkwardly to the side of Steph Curry. So Steph, you can see he's leaning the play away from this man. It'd be much better if he didn't fall, and if he was already over here, say, so he could really track Steph and meet Steph wherever he cuts, but maybe they'll just get away with this. Steph with the throw ahead. That's a really nice find. So Damian Lee is totally open here. That's going to force the Clippers defense to scramble, and Steph keeps on trying to go away from his defender here to try to exploit this very small advantage that he's just got a few feet of space from his man, and so it looks like Steph is trying to just beat him to the other side of the court. Nice catch. Everyone's in total scramble mode. Oh my god. Okay. After all that stuff I was saying about number 12, he's actually kind of getting punished for this. So Steph had that lateral space away from number 12, and he just kept on running to the other side of the court. So he just literally beat this guy to the other side of the court. Draymond looks like he's trying to back in to set a butt screen on Steph's man. Damian's already got the pass underway. The matchups are all bad because the Clippers are just in pure scramble mode. This is such a punish if the Warriors do this. It's such a small mistake for number 12. Number 12 almost catches up. Number 1 is also trying to pick up Steph. Oh man, you know, you play such good defense and you give Steph literally 2 feet of space. Steph calculated this completely because he's right here. He sees that this guy's on the ground. And I think he first tries to run past him, but this guy gets up like a weeble. That was really coordinated. He gets up. Steph can cut all the way across court and just outrace him from this position, but Steph just exploits this completely. I don't even know if Draymond doesn't even know that he's setting the screen, so Steph just does this with geometry. Draymond's here with hands up. He thinks he's getting this ball. He doesn't quite realize that number 12 is here, and in fact you can see that when number 12 comes here, Draymond sort of jumps to get out of the way, like, oop, I don't want any illegal screen. I'm not a big fan of this Warriors possession, but it did work. So basically they just noticed that the Clippers are putting pressure. So Wiggins was open for a second. There's an advantage here. It's 3-on-2. This guy's defending Draymond. This person's on Wiggins. Andre should be able to cut in and get the pass. Wiggins smartly dribbling out here to get a better angle for the pass. Yes, there's Andre. The spacing on this is awful, but it is working. Andre's here. This defender has to go to him, so now Draymond is completely open. Paul George, I don't really know if he had time to rotate to Draymond, but that would have been the move. And that's a very teeny little bounce pass to Draymond, and he just gets fouled actually, and then puts in the rebound. Draymond here looking for a technical. He is raging at the ref, saying, "Didn't you see me to get bumped?" I think the ref was saying, "Yeah, I would have called that if you didn't make the last 2 years have screwed this up a lot." I do like this. So the ball goes up. It's a 3. I think everyone of the Clippers is sort of shocked that Paul George hit that. If the Clippers could reset, they'd put like 6 people around Steph, like the violation or anything like that. So this is it. And then Steph has to hit 2 free throws. The Warriors really pulled out a game they had no business winning. I mean, Steph did go nutso, but so many turnovers. But you know what? It still counts as a win. Lots of hustle. They never gave up. Good going, folks. Okay, this is the celebration after Steph's long logo shot. And Poole's giving him the "what am I seeing" look. Clay stepping up. Oh, I don't know if this is grammatically correct. So this is like a Kelly Oubre Memorial first down call. First down. But I feel like Kelly Oubre only did that when there was a steal, and it was like ref signaling change of possession, first down, other team. Clay's just kind of like, I feel like doing first down. We'll have to check